So in this video I have some old new arrivals to show you. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So as I said, these are three kits that I've not shown on the channel yet. I've had the Hornet for a long time. I've had the RX since it came out, and the Calibra has pretty much turned up a couple of weeks ago. So I thought I'll just show all three kits in one video and just sort of talk through what they are if you don't know and what my plans are. So it's it's old new kits that you haven't seen. So let's start with the Hornet, one of the most recognisable cars of all time. I'm guessing everyone watching this has 100% seen the Hornet and knows about it, and I'll probably take a guess that maybe 80% of you have owned one or a Grasshopper. Such a popular car. So the original came out in, when was it? 1984. Wow. On part number 58045. What a thing. What a thing. This is obviously not the original. This is on part number 58336 and came out in 2004. Very, very similar to the original. Some decal changes as usual. But yeah, just such an iconic car. I've used that word iconic again, but it really is, isn't it? So I'm going to build this. Once I've made this video, this isn't the next kit I'm going to build, and I've got some cool plans for it. We'll build it, we'll get it painted up. When I first bought it, I was tempted to buy a set of MCI reproduction decals, to make it look like the original, but I've kind of fought against that now. The Riri decals are great, to be honest. So we'll get it built. As I build it, we'll put electrics in it, and I'm going to get it out for a running video, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll put the DTR2 wheels and tyres on it, and we'll run it on tarmac to get it set up, and we'll go around cones and stuff like that, and then we'll put the proper full set of tyres, wheels and tyres back on, and we'll get it on the gravel and see if I can get some action shots of it. What I also want to do, and I'm guessing some of you can relate to this, back in the day, we used to take the front wheels off these and put the Subaru Brat ones on just to make it look bulky. It really took away from the performance, because obviously with the skinny front wheels on it, it turns really quickly. So you lost a lot of that ability, but looks wise it looks superb. So when I'm making that video, I'm going to take a Subaru Brat front wheels with me just to try it and just sort of relive a little bit of my childhood. Sounds a bit nerdy, but I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously, hopefully, if I can get a blue sky day with the sun shining, we'll get some really cool action shots. I'm going to run it on a 21 turn brush motor, probably a Hobbywing 1060, and we'll run it on 2S, so the thing will be pretty quick as well. But yeah, just really looking forward to this one. So next up is the Opel Calibra V6 touring car, DTM car. Mwah, love it. Proper kit this from Tamiya. No mincing around, full box art experience, absolutely love it. And it's not on like one of the basic chassis, they've put it on the old TA02 chassis, which is superb. Oil dampers, 4-wheel drive, front gear diff, rear ball diff, just such a gorgeous thing. Now if you don't know, the original came out in 1996 on 58150, and then obviously this has just come out in 2021 on 47461. I've got a sneaky feeling I probably should have researched this. I'm pretty sure they did this body set in between the original and this version on the TT01 chassis. I should have looked that up. Stick in the comments if that's what they did. Oh, I'm loving this. The scale looks of DTM cars are just awesome. Just wide and low to the ground. I'll probably have that front splitter about 2.5-3 mil off the ground. And of course, if you scale that up, because this is a 1/10 car, so 1/1, 2.5-3 mil, that'll take you to about 3 centimeters on the real car, which is probably very close to how the real car sits. I'm going to go away from box art very slightly. I think I can improve this. First of all, is wheels. The wheels are going to be mega important. I've got a set of Tamiya 2-piece wheels, luckily with the correct inners to match this car. So we'll try them first. The 2-piece will give you that depth. It'll give you that wider looking car. I've also bought a set, another set of the alloy wheels that I put on my Subaru BRZ. These things are absolutely gorgeous. They have 3 or 4 different offsets, and you can go really deep on the rears. Again, they would need to be painted if I choose to use these ones, but I will try the Tamiya ones as well. I've got driver cockpit for it, and as I say, I am going away from box art very slightly. I'm going to colour code it a little bit more with some extra yellow. So where you can see on the front, just right at the bottom, above the splitter and before the radiator, it's got a little bit of yellow. I'm going to continue that yellow out and do the full splitter in yellow. On the on the side skirts, where the front yellow decal comes down, I'm going to continue the skirts in yellow as well, from front wheel arch to rear wheel arch. And then the rear bumper is supposed to be black, but because I've done that, I may continue the rear bumper in yellow, or a section of it in yellow, just so it's full colour coded. I think that 100% is going to improve the car. The wing is going to be painted. There's been a bit of chat actually since this kit come out, and if you Google the real cars, there's a couple of versions of it. A couple of drivers did race the car with an all black wing, but there's others that the wing was colour coded yellow and white, and I'm gonna take that option. I think off memory the wing stanchions are yellow, and then the very first front part of the wing is yellow, and then the rest of it's white. I'm not too sure, I can't remember what the wing sides are, but they're either yellow or white. I think once all that's done, cockpit fitted, correct wheels, oh my god, this thing is going to look so good. And lastly, but not leastly, the DTO1 Fighter Buggy RX, and this is the 25-year anniversary kit. So I guess if you don't know, the original car came out in 1996, and that was on part number 58184. A real sort of budget level hopper car. I think it looks great, the original, to be honest. I think the original looks better than this kit, personally. So this came out in 2021 on let me get this right, 47460. Again, total DTO1 chassis, but with it being an anniversary kit, they've got gold wheels on it, they've got oil dampers all around, and they've got this really sort of fancy, instead of being a white shell, it's black, and these lovely decals they've made for it. Now here's the thing, I bought this because of this box. It's quite a cheap kit, you know, you're not breaking the bank. I think it's about 100, well at the time it was about £115. I think you get a lot for your money, to be fair, with that. But I've missed out on a lot of sort of limited edition cars over the years, and then I've had to end up paying absolute top dollar afterwards on them. So I thought, I'm not going to make that mistake with this one. I'm not. Please don't think I'm talking like this is an investment. I don't mean that. I just didn't want to get stung and buy it later down the line when it's doubled in price, which it no doubt will. Now, at the time, I thought it was a limited edition kit. Some people say it is. I've never found any information on the net saying it's a limited edition kit. But because I believed it was, and I loved the box that it created for it, I had to have it. So I've got no plans of building it, if I'm honest. It will get built at some point. But as I say, it was just to sort of add. I don't have new in-box kits. Well, I do, but they're all to build. But this one I'm quite happy just to stick on the top of that little pile of boxes to build, of kits to build, because I enjoy looking at it. I think they really got the box right on this. Don't get me wrong, when you open it up, it's nothing special, everything's just thrown inside. But visually from the outside, I just think Tamiya absolutely nailed it, and it's just a nice piece of kit to have. If in between, before I do eventually build this, if I can get hold of an original, which I've had many over the years, but if I can get a mint one, I probably wouldn't end up building this, to be honest. I'd just put the mint one, the mint original in the collection, and just have this for a very rainy day, as it were. But anyway, that was that. So 3 really cool kits for different reasons. As I said, I've no idea when I'll build this one, I've got to be honest. It was the box that did it for me, and as I said earlier, because I thought it was a limited edition kit. But we will build it eventually, but there's certainly no rush. The Hornet is going to get built very soon. In fact, the Hornet's going to get built straight after I've made this video. I'm really feeling the pull to that kit right now, which is awesome. And then probably after that, I'll build the Calibra. But there's a fair bit of work in that one with what I've got planned for it, and with on-road cars to get the stance right, cockpit in there, and all that sort of good stuff. It is very time consuming. Anyway, as I said, this was just a quick little video to show you some other kits that you've not seen yet. So once again, my friends, thanks so much for watching. It's massively appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us. And if you do that, smash that notification bell for our weekly videos. And as always, my friends, happy RCing.